is up, you guys, and welcome back to the Flourish Planner YouTube channel, where we plan, goal set, and just try to live healthy, organized lifestyles. So today is our April plan with me. I am so excited for spring and for it to be warm out. It's a little bit scary that it's already April, but I'm here for it. And yeah, I'm just really excited about this video. I'm going to start off with some of my favorites from the month of March. I have quite a few, so let's just get right into it. To start off, I have been loving these Nixie green tea sparkling waters. These have a little bit of caffeine in there. They're the perfect midday pick-me-up when you don't really want a full iced coffee or anything, and they're so refreshing. I've just been loving having these, and yeah, highly recommend. Now onto books. I read a lot of books in the month of March, starting with the Throne of Glass series. This is a fantasy series about a female assassin. This is one of those books where you're either going to love it or hate it, I've heard, and I absolutely love it. The way that Sarah J. Maas writes makes me forget that I'm reading, and I'm able to just channel out of whatever is stressing me out in my life and channel into an amazing story, and I've just been absolutely loving these, and I've been specifically love reading these alongside the Bibliovert podcast. So these are four best friends who just discuss books and they laugh, and it's just so fun, especially if you don't have someone in your life who is reading the same book as you are, and it just feels like you're in a room with your best friends chatting about the book that you're currently reading. Highly recommend. On to nonfiction, I have been on a big Ryan Holiday kick. He is the one who wrote The Daily Stoic, which I'm sure you guys have either seen on my social media or somebody else's. They're just daily passages you read, and I love these so much that I went and picked up the rest of his books. So I read Stillness is the Key and am almost done with Ego is the Enemy. These are short and quick books that just give you great perspective. Been loving my Nimble sleeve by Uppercase Designs. These are silicone sleeves you can put on your Apple Pencil, and I gave this white Nimble grip to my husband, and he has been obsessed with it. He says that it is worth taking on and off of your Apple Pencil because it helps give him much better handwriting. He says that it just helps him grip the Apple Pencil a lot better, since the Apple Pencil can be kind of like thin and a little bit slippery, and he absolutely loves this. I've been loving mine as well, and these are definitely a favorite. Now onto music. You guys know I love music. Easy by Troye Sivan, Casey Musgraves, and Mark Ronson. So good. This song, The Heat by Kamari. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Amazing again. Also been loving Renee's song by Bazzi. It's a cute love song. And also I have been obsessed with the Circles album by Mac Miller. I've always been obsessed with this album, but especially recently, I've just been listening to it a lot. Before we get into our April plan with me, you guys know I like to reflect on the month previous. So March, honestly, was not that great of a month for me. I wasn't very productive. I really hit a slump in mid-March. I know a lot of people felt this way. It's been a year that we've been all inside, and I don't like to make excuses for myself, but I definitely was feeling that 1 year slump, and then also the winter slump, and it was just dark and cold, and I really struggled with motivating myself. But I did do a video. I filmed a full video on how I remotivate myself when I'm feeling in a rut. It was a vlog style video, and I'm really excited for you guys to see it because it truly helped me so much, and I'm feeling so much better after filming that video and just doing all of my things that help me feel back to myself again, back to my motivated, goal-setting self. So spring is on the horizon, the light is at the end of the tunnel, and I'm very excited. Now let's start planning out April. So I always start off by picking my colors. For whatever reason, purple in my brain is associated with April. I can't quantify why that is, but whenever I think of April, I think purple. So I did some purples with a pop of green. I don't really have a rhyme or reason as to why I picked these, but it's why I picked. And I also put the hex codes here so you guys can follow along if you so desire. So now let's get on to the focus. My focus for this month is to get uncomfortable. I talk about this in my Get Remotivated With Me video that is coming soon, that sometimes you do have to give yourself a little bit of tough love. And if you've been slacking off, making a lot of excuses, sometimes you have to be the person who's going to kick your own self in your own butt. So getting a little bit uncomfortable this month, pushing myself a little bit harder. Like I said, March was just kind of like a unproductive month for me, and I'm just ready to get back to my normal self. So getting a little bit uncomfortable this month, gonna push myself a little bit harder than I did last month, and I'm excited. My work goal for this month is to launch new products. I know I said I was going to launch them in March, but that didn't happen for a few different reasons that were out of my control. But this month it is happening. I'm so excited. I've been working so hard on these new products, and I know you guys are going to love them. I've been using them and testing them out, and I am so obsessed, and I cannot wait to share them. My personal goal is to read 3 books. Like I said at the beginning, I've been loving reading so much. It just is my calming activity at the end of the day. I really look forward to it, and I'm just trying to make more time to read. My health goal for this month is to eat more vegetables and greens and fruits. We're now getting to that time of year where all of this amazing produce is finally in season, and it's just the perfect time to, cook up some delicious meals with some fresh produce. I love eating tons of produce this time of year because it's just so good. My financial goal this month is to save and do home paperwork. So my husband and I are in the process of buying our first home, which is very exciting, and I'm so excited to just decorate the house with a Zen vibe, my aesthetic, everything that I love. I've been saving and planning out what I'm going to decorate it as. I think this would be a fun series to do on YouTube of just how to make your space, conducive to a Zen productive work environment, especially if you're working from home. My sustainable goal this month is to purchase less fast fashion and just to be more mindful of my purchases in general. This is something I'm always trying to do, but I find it so tempting to just buy a really cheap pair of leggings or something on Amazon, but I want to start supporting more businesses that actually resonate with my values. So next, you guys know the drill. We brain dump our work to do and personal to dos. All of my work to dos this month are revolving around launch and just planning for a successful launch this month. And my personal is a lot of just reading, getting outside. I'm planning a hike. I'm planning to get back on my paddleboard this month. I'm so excited to just get outside and get in nature this month. So in my notes section, I just did a little key. I've done this before, and you just kind of can color code the different categories. So I just did these little squares and colored them in, and that was my little key for the month. So I love color coding things. It just helps you stay organized. I don't have any sort of specific way I do this. Each month it's a little bit different, and I'm always testing out and trying new ways to use my planner and still trying to find the most effective way that works for me. And it's just a process that we're all on. And just because you see me doing this doesn't mean that it's what you have to do in your planner. You can do it however you want. So I have a section for Flourish planner, a section for workouts, and then for events/holidays. Next, I just went in and dated my whole planner. These planners are undated. You can use them year after year. After one purchase, you could have a planner for life, and the dating process only takes a minute or two. So then I just went in and I planned out all of my deadlines for Flourish Planner for the month of April, just different YouTube videos and launch plans and all of that kind of stuff. And I find that this really helps me stay on a schedule, because when you are in charge of your own business, nobody's telling you what you have to do. So you kind of have to make your own schedule. And I'm sure a lot of you guys who have small businesses can struggle with that a little bit. So I find by writing it out, it helps me stick to a plan. Last month, I didn't plan out my workouts, but this month I decided to, because I like having a monthly glance of my different workouts and I like checking them off. I have a planner coming very soon that is, in the health and wellness realm, and I've been testing it out, and I am so eager to share it with you guys because I know you guys are going to love it, and it helps with planning out your workouts and things like that. So stay tuned for that this month. Of course, I went in, put holidays, and there is what the final April spread looks like. You know, very simple purple spring colors, but you know, it's very organized, and I'm feeling good about my April plan. Moving on to the best part, vision boards. Okay, how many vision boards can a girl make? I don't know. Vision board this month was very centered around being zen, more peaceful, creating more peace in my life. So I have, you know, things like matcha and sunrise aesthetic and books and things like that. A lot of people ask what my vision boards really do for me and why I make so many. I just genuinely enjoy making them. I find it's a very calming activity. It's something I can do to calm my mind, and I just really like making them. It also helps me to better visualize the life that I am trying to create for myself on a daily basis. So sometimes it can be hard. You get in your head and you're thinking about all of your goals, or you're staring at words, and it's hard to really feel the excitement of what your goals would look like. But when you have a vision board in front of you that is showing you all of these pictures that really resonate with you, you get so excited to get up and create the life of your dreams. And I'm telling you, I've had people reach out and say, I didn't think a vision board was going to do anything, but then I made it, and I look at it every day and it motivates me so much. So definitely try it out if you've never tried making it. Of course, a vision board is just a vision board. You have to take action towards these goals every day to see any sort of results. I almost want to call it like an action board or something like that, because, you know, it's really all about taking action, but the vision board helps you get to the action because it helps motivate you and inspire you. So I have a lot of, you know, healthy meals, cute outfits. I did like some different sweatpant outfits and, you know, book aesthetic, workout aesthetic. A lot of my vision boards include a lot of the same themes throughout them. It always has to do with, you know, just creating a healthy, peaceful, successful, productive life. That's really what I'm trying to create here. And yeah, this is how it turns out, and I love it. I also put some little cute quotes in there and just some cute graphics that I thought really resonated with me. So that is my April vision board. I'm loving it, and I'm very excited to look at it every day. And that is about it for my April plan with me. I hope you guys have an amazing month. Definitely stay tuned for all the exciting things coming to Flourish Planner this month, and definitely comment below what your April goal or intention is. I would love to hear it. And as always, thank you guys so much if you've clicked on this video or watched any of my content. I greatly appreciate you. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. It really helps support my channel and helps more people find my content so we can all be goal getters together, okay? Wherever you are, I hope that you're having an amazing day, an amazing week, and thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Before we get too far